Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. This is Connie with Prairie Paper Crafts, coming on to share with you some projects I've made for some journals or junk journals, however they end up being used. But the first project, well, two of them were actually inspired by Septeria 18 here on YouTube. She has the actual process video on how these are put together. First one is just a little envelope. Uh, and I printed this on, what do I want to say, presentation paper. So I'm sorry, I can't think anymore this morning. I got up too early. I just printed it one-sided for this. It's not any big deal. I just put some Velcro dots, and this is actually just some vellum that's been used. And my pieces, all of my designs, my little cutouts, are from Shabby Art Boutique on Etsy, and I imported them into Cricut and cut them out because I do not fussy cut. And unfortunately, it's showing backwards. I do have this pumpkin word incorrect. That's part of it too. This measures 5 inches wide, and I believe it's four and double check here. I think they're 4 1/4, if I remember correctly. 4 1/4 inches high, correct. And I just put some little gold gems on. My little leaves I'll have, and then my little two dots here are copper liquid pearls to get the name right there. And then I put, see if you can pick it up, I put glossy accents on the little red flowers, and then I have silver Nouveau glitter drops on the pumpkins. So the back is just the blue color of the design. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it so you don't get so much glare and it's not staying where I put it this morning. But that's the first project, and it will hold some ephemera that I'm putting in there. And then I have this tag that I created, and then there's also a little tag in here, and I just put a little eyelid in there. And there's a little holder that's created that she shows you how to make. Uh, this tag is all of the pieces. This tag, the big tag, the bow, everything, they're all part of the collection. It's Autumn Whispers, I think, is the name of the collection. And then again, I just imported everything into Cricut Design Space. You can convert files from PDF to PNG to do the print and cut. And then I just clean them up as I need and import them and then work with them as I want. So it takes a little bit of time, but I don't fussy cut. And then I can also put an offset on them. So for me, it's much more productive. I know a lot of people like fussy cutting, they find it relaxing. It about, I just, my nerves don't take it either. So um, I did curve this a little bit, the paper. I just used a bone folder and curved it. And yeah, so I put, this is actually a paper fastener pearl. Both of them are, so I just put it under the bow so on the back you don't see it. But I could have designed this so the bow was connected to the tag and then put a second bow on to have a little bit of layer, but because it's going in a journal more than likely, I don't want a lot of bulk. It's got enough as it is. So yep, really fun little project there. Now the rest of the projects were inspired by Carol Herlock from Carol's Craft Cottage. Want to thank her. Um, this tag is actually, I couldn't find the actual tag she used, but I used this die from AliExpress. Turn it around a little bit so you can see it. And these are actually separate layered. There's two tags inside there yet that you'll see. The words for my projects, the next three, well, four, including this, are from My Porch Prints. The little girls on here are from an Etsy shop, but I don't remember the name of the seller. I can look it up if you want. I just don't remember. And yeah, I can't get things straight. This is mine, so I would have went probably back and made a whole new one. So, but they're just white Nouveau drops. They turn a little bit different color when you put it on there. But again, I imported these, did print and cut, did an offset on them, and then I just cut the bottoms off as I wanted. And then I'll show you the other one here quick. I just struggle getting these in, so I'm not gonna worry about it right now too much. And then there's my other little girl for the tag. She's down to get it to focus better. What I was going to say is my flowers on all my projects now I'm going to be going forward. They're all stickers that I did print and cut on vinyl sticker paper with the Cricut. So was, I'm learning how to do it. I mean, I know how to do print and cut. I've done it for a long time, but I've not done it with the sticker paper and all of that. And those flowers actually had a little border around it. And it that was commented on the description in the Etsy shop that I got it from. They printed very well. Now, I've tried printing other stuff on the vinyl sticker paper and I've not had any luck. So I don't know what the difference is. I even tried putting a light gray border around. It worked a little better, but not great. So I'm going to try the Cricut sticker paper next. So on to the next projects. This is a CD sleeve. The pocket is actually from Cricut Design Space. Carol gives a link. Her channel is Carol's Craft Cottage. She gives a link as to where she found hers. She cut hers out manually. I don't do well at that, obviously, so I found a sleeve, and then I did do a paper punch on here to get the circle. I did that. And my corners, I didn't have a border punch, or excuse me, a corner punch like she had, or a die cut. I think she had that. I just used what I found in Cricut Design Space, and I on these I put some black Nouveau drops. I think they're showing up some little bit there. They all have it, and then again I put the flower sticker that I created. The words are from My Porch Prints, and then this paper is from Knitwit Collections. I printed it on presentation paper, front and back. So that's the inside of it. It's the back of my little card, and there's the front. And I have the Nouveau drops in white, and also on here on the black, I have the Nouveau drops. This is also a gal that she's a different set, but the fairies, and they are from Cricut, excuse me, from Etsy. And again, I cut them with my Cricut. Just imported the files and did a print and cut. They are beautiful. It's a beautiful set. I forget how many are in there, but yeah. And then in this, I have a bunch of stickers, the flower stickers that I've cut out. So, a couple other pieces in there. Some of those are from My Porch Prints, and I don't remember the name of the other seller that I got it from. And this one goes with the little pocket that I showed you. This is for my mini album or journal. I have cut the corners from Cricut Design Space, put the little Nouveau drops and flowers, and on this I've got pops of color on the green. And then the inside of the sleeve is the plaid color. And those colors match my journal. That's why I was doing it that way. And then again, I did my sleeve, the pocket, the same. I don't have the corners on all of them. I've just done them on two, so that matches. The scallop circle and the circle I just cut from Design Space because I didn't want to get my dies out. And I don't have Nuvo drops, or excuse me, pops of color drops on here. I will need to do that, but she's very pretty. And then, excuse my reach, this is a Halloween one I'm putting in my Halloween mini album when I finally get it done. And it is, the girl is from Spooky Girls, also from Etsy. So again, I just cut my corners with the Cricut, put the Nuvo drops on and the flowers. And I wanted flowers that were a little bit darker so they weren't quite so, um, what do I want to say? They just looked a little more fall and maybe dead like. I didn't want them real dark and colorful. So this is, I hope it's picking up properly the background green. It's kind of hard to tell. It's actually more of a green. But the yellow, it's picking up so much orange reflection that it's hard to see it good. But again, Spooky Girls, that is just an awesome file. I love, there's some beautiful, beautiful designs on that one. I just love it. I have a great niece that's going to just flip when she sees them. I'm going to have to make her some stickers for her school notebooks. But the papers, I think the black check is from Knitwood Collections. The green dots is very possibly from Marjorie Ann Designs. I know this green is from, and the orange is from Knitwood Collections. That much I know. And the back, I don't know. It could be from one of the two, Marjorie Ann Designs or Knitwood Collections. I'm really bad at remembering where I get things. So sorry. But anyway, that is what I wanted to share with you today. If you have any questions, please leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I'm back to my paper piecing. Have a great day and thanks for watching.